Going to be doing a new type of video. I'm going to be ranking all toilet tower defense towers in orders S, A, B, C, D, and F. So, first is Cameraman. Cameraman is a basic tower, so I'm going to put him in C tier. He doesn't do that much. All he has is a small gun which does a little amount of damage. It is only good for starters as a starting tower. So next up we have Camera Woman. Camera Woman is pretty much similar to Cameraman, but it shoots slower with higher damage. I'm also going to put it in D tier because I don't think it's that good of a tower. So, up next is Large Cameraman. So, Large Cameraman has an AK-47, which it shoots high damage bullets at a pretty fast fire rate. So I'm going to put it in B tier because I think it has a lot of potential and is very good for early to mid game. So, next is Titan Cameraman. Titan Cameraman obviously is going to go in S tier because it is just such a good tower for early to late game. Just overall, it absolutely shreds every single type of toilet. So next up is Scientist Cameraman. Scientist Cameraman is basically a farm which makes a bunch of money. Cameraman. So I think that it is just overall a very good tower you always need. I'm going to also put it in S tier because it makes so much money that it can't compare to any other towers because no other tower makes money. So next up is Scientist Cameraman. Oh, my bad. Engineer Cameraman. So Engineer Cameraman is a good tower, and I think it's also another S tier. I'm not going to put that many S tiers. I'm just doing it now because it will send very high HP, and at level 6 it sends tanks which have laser guns at 25,000 HP. So next up is Surveillance Camera Woman. So Surveillance Camera Woman is a very high damaging tower and it has decent fire rate. So I'm going to put it in C tier because I think it's better than Camera Woman, but I don't think it deserves to go to Large Cameraman rank. So next up is Medic Cameraman. So Medic Cameraman is a new tower which was released yesterday as the time of uploading this video. And I think it is a B tier because all it really does is help support towers which are stunned. But if you are playing with other players, you will not have to use it because you will just have so many towers down that it will not be helpful. So next one is Mech Cameraman, which is a relatively new tower as of uploading the video, which I will put in as S tier. So it is a very good tower, early game and late game, and is very cost effective. So the next tower is Ninja Cameraman. Ninja Cameraman is another easily an S tier, which I'm going to soon have to run out of space for it because it's just so good. So the Ninja Cameraman is very good because it just has all of the damage for early game, and you will not need any other towers if you have a Ninja Cameraman, so you can just place down farms, aka Scientist Cameraman, which will make money for you. And I realized I spelled that wrong. So next up is large scientist cameraman. So large scientist cameraman, it isn't anything special. It is the same as large cameraman, but it just helps regenerate HP, which puts it in B tier again. So the next tower and last cameraman is going to be none of them, because we finished all of them. So now we have to go on to speakerman. So large speakerman. Large speakerman is a very good tower, and it is just overall a very good tower from my opinion, and it is easy to get. So that puts it at the top of A tier. So the next one is Titan Speakerman. Now Titan Speakerman, it is very good, but most people don't use it, which I think is very bad. So just because of that, I'm going to put it in S tier, because it is so underrated and I think people should definitely use it more. So next is the TV man. So actually we got a new tower, which is Car Speaker Man. Car Speaker Man, in my opinion, it is only good for new players, and I'm going to put it strictly in C tier because I think it is not that good of a tower, and I think it needs some severe buffing to get anywhere near to C to B tier or above. So now we are moving to the TV people. So first, obviously, it's going to be TV Man. TV Man, it's overall a very good tower. It's very good for newer players and early game and later game. It also does good. So I'm going to put it in A tier. So next one is Titan TV Man. Now all of you guys know all the Titans are going to go up in the A tiers because they are all too good. Next up is TV Woman. TV Woman is a very overpowered tower, so I'm going to put it in A tier. So it basically shoots out fire and is TV Man, but way more damage and way better overall. So last thing we have is Large TV Man. Large TV Man is just a more expensive TV Man, which makes me put it in A tier. So here is all of them ranked by damage and attack speed. But now I'm going to help them by ranking them by if they are Robux or if they are cost effective. So Titan Cameraman, it is going to have to sadly go to A tier because it is a little bad on it because you have to spend Robux. And Engineer Cameraman and Scientist Cameraman is going to also have to go to A tier because they have to spend Robux on it. So that is my ranked on cost and Robux. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be coming out with better ones later. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!